MTN, MTN, MTN. How many times did I call you guys? First of all, you guys should know this is not about content creation. It has nothing to do with likes and followers and engagement. This is a real MTN user, 15 years real MTN user complaining. And you guys need to fix this ASAP. As long as we are able to talk about the good aspect of a company, we should also be able to talk about the bad aspect of a company. You guys have been amazing and fantastic people serving Ghanaians for years, and we love your services, but there are things that need to be discussed. And I'm here to elaborate on a few things that I've been facing, few problems that I think that I need to resolve ASAP. First of all, I have 6 things that I've lined up, and I'm going to make sure I dive into them one by one so that you guys can get understanding of what I'm trying to say. So if a solution can be given, or if something can be done to resolve these issues, then you guys pay attention to it. First of all, MTN just for you. I know you guys are doing a fantastic work, as I said before. I spent almost 12 Ghana cedis plus or 20 Ghana cedis plus on that MTN just for you. And I also have the MTN midnight bundle. But what I've noticed is that MTN, you guys are using my just for you data instead of the midnight. Why are you guys using my just for you data instead of the MTN midnight data? Meanwhile, I'm using the thing at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. MTN. What you guys are doing, it looks like you guys are not favoring anybody. It looks like all you care about is our money. And this thing needs to, you guys have to do something for the country. Do something for the people. It looks like all you care about is our money. All you care about is a subscription. Why do I subscribe for MTN midnight data? And then I also subscribe for MTN just for you so that I can use it in a day. And you guys instead of taking the MTN midnight data, you go ahead and be taking my just for you. What for? You guys should be very careful. You should do something about it. You should fix that. But I'm not going to talk about it again. You should fix that. This I'm not joking with you guys. You guys have to fix that. I cannot subscribe to the MTN just for you, and then in the midnight when I'm browsing, you guys will be using my just for you instead of the midnight band. Then why are you guys saying that we should subscribe to the midnight? You guys should be very careful. I don't like that. Okay. Secondly, is the MTN random prompt. The MTN random prompt. I don't know what is happening to this company, but they really need to sit down and look at the system. If there are any leaks and scams and all of, they should just fix it. So I've been receiving this, and I'm sure I'm not the only person, because I have friends who have showed me a lot of messages. You guys will just send a prompt to somebody's phone. For instance, let me use myself. You send me prompt and you are forcing me to press yes to subscribe to this service. Where is this coming from? Why don't you guys send me the service to my DM? I read about the service, and if I want to subscribe, I subscribe. I don't know what you guys are trying to achieve, whether it's a scam, whatever it is. I've been receiving a lot of prompts on my phones these days. It used to be before, but this time it's massive. My friends have been complaining about this, and I myself have been witnessing as well. Why would you guys want me to subscribe to a service that I have not planned for? So for all you know, I just open my phone, and by the time I know there's a service on my phone telling me to press yes to subscribe. This is why I thought to subscribe to a service. Why don't you guys specifically send the messages to my DM? Then I read about it, then I choose the one that I want to subscribe. But if you guys continue sending prompt messages to my phone telling me to subscribe, what is this about? Maybe I am not subscribing to them. But what about somebody who knows nothing about these things? Always there are people who will be victims. Send me the services to my DM. Call me, tell me about the service. And if I want to subscribe to them, I'll go ahead and subscribe to them. You don't have to force it on me. You are forcing it on me. This is infringement of rights. You are infringing on my rights. You are choosing something for me that I'm not ready for. You are telling me to subscribe to something, sending me the prompt on my phone, telling me to subscribe to it by force. This is something that needs to be stopped. MTN, you guys have to stop this thing. If you are not the people doing this, then you have to team up with people or technicians who will be able to investigate these things, because it is getting out of hand because of evidence. And I'm sorry I don't have the audio here, guys, but I called the MTN office some time ago because I received the same prompt, and I complained about it to a lady. The same day was a lady again. I don't know if they know that maybe I'm a womanizer or something like that, but I'm not a womanizer though. A lady picked the call, and I specifically asked the lady that I've been receiving some random prompts on my phone, and your lady at the office told me that the problem is not from MTN. And I asked her that why would you give people chance to be using your service for these things? Or I don't know whether it's company or people to be using this your own service. Don't you know you are destroying your product? Don't you guys know you're destroying your product? Or because you have customers, you think that is all? You guys are doing a lot of things that I don't like. Mostly I want to talk about it, but my girlfriend is saying, you don't have to do that. You can't go against MTN. Today, she's not here, and we have to talk about it. I asked her, why have I been receiving notifications, prompts on my phone, just like sending money to somebody, and you see the last prompt that press this to enter your code. That is what I've been receiving. Anytime I receive the prompt on my phone, they tell me that this is the services and blah blah blah. You have been blah, blah, blah. Press yes to subscribe. I am not subscribing to anything. If you have a product that you want to discuss about, as I said, call everybody. Call everybody like Tigo has been doing. Tigo will be sending 0200, and they'll start telling you about a product. You people can also do that. A lot of people have been victim of this, and you need to stop. Third on the list, MTN Extra Time. You guys have helped me. You guys did me good some time ago. Yes, I was the number one, airtime borrower for so many months because I was a very tight scanner, and you guys allowed me to borrow about 55 cedis worth of airtime. I tell you this, nothing is more painful than paying MTN Extra Time. But I did it. And the next thing I've noticed, anytime instead of airtime, I take MTN data from the MTN Extra Time. It's not like the normal data that I have to use 138, my own money. I am going to pay it. Am I not? So why don't you guys improve on that service? Why do I borrow data that I'm going to pay later? But I have to face network problems. I thought I was the only person facing it. I asked one of my friends, and he said, it's true. I borrow data, and when I'm using I've realized that there will be problem with my network, and I have to tap on the airplane mode and come back. I use it for some time, and it comes again. I have to tap on the airplane mode, come back. It has nothing to do with my area, because when I buy data, when I buy just for you, when I buy data from 138, it does not happen to me. It does not happen to me. The data is it as it's supposed to be. But when I borrow from MTN star 506, when I borrow data from you guys, the data is always fucking up. Meanwhile, I'm going to pay, even I'm going to pay with interest. I'm going to pay with interest. So why don't you better that service? Something that you are gaining from. Why do I borrow airtime and I face network problem? I've been facing this, and I thought it was my area. So I just really paid attention. I sat down and paid attention. So I bought airtime from 138, and I was using it. Everything was perfect, smooth. Nothing like press on airplane mode and then bring it back again. And I switched to borrowing data, and it happened again. Because I'm a product user. I've been using it for a very long 15 years. So I know what I'm talking about. You guys should do something about it. Because something that I have to, data that I have to borrow, airtime that I have to borrow, that I have to pay interest later on. Why don't you better the service? What is wrong with you people? You should do something about the service. I'm not going to talk about it again because the next time I come, it will be a lawsuit. Nice here. Yes, I will sue you guys. Do something about it. Fourth on the list is the MTN free. You guys specifically told me to download the MTN Momo app, and in return, I'm going to get 300 megabytes for free. I did it because I'm a content creator, because I'm a tech enthusiast. I love everything about tech. So I wanted to try the service. You guys specifically told me to download the Momo app. In fact, you guys were hitting my DM, send me messages. I should download this, download that for 300 megabytes. And I did it. It's been 6 months now. You guys have not given me my 300 megabytes. I'm probably not the only person facing this problem. If you know that you cannot deliver something you've promised, then there's no need for you to promise. Just go ahead and talk about the benefits of the product, and whoever is ready will download them. But if you come to me and tell me that I should download this app and I'm going to get 300 megabytes in return, and I don't get it in 6 months, what are you trying to tell me? I called because of evidence. And I'm sorry, guys, that I don't have the audio here. But I called the MTN office and I spoke to one of their fantastic women. I don't know. And she told me that it used to be instant. But because of challenges and encounters and all of that, now you have to wait for a few days, 24 hours. That's what she said. Her own words. 24 hours or 48 hours for my 300 megabytes to be credited to my account. Today marks almost 6 months. I don't know when the 300 megabyte is coming. And these are rare issues that we need to talk about. Sometimes we tend to look at some things and say, this is not, let's talk about, let's throw it away. But in a real sense, you cannot tell people to get something and in return you're gonna give them this and you don't give it to them. It's a lie, it's a scam. You guys should stop doing this. If you know you're not giving anybody free 300 megabytes, do not talk about it. Do not, I repeat, do not talk about it, because I have not received my 300 megabytes. And I know a lot of people have not received yes too. Fifth on the list is MTN 5040. Hey God. MTN. Who are the people, who are the team behind the MTN 5040? Who are the team? You guys can write messages. You guys can write diversities of messages. MTN, and it's not just one single message. The worrying is too much. I'm going to read a few of them. This one says 30,000 alert. Yes, you. Then they brought my number. That I can win 30,000, so I should subscribe to their VIP. The next day, wow, your number, you just won the chance to enter Spin the Wheel and win 30,000 Ghana cedis. Didn't end there. Massive giveaway. You, my number appeared, are eligible to win 30,000 Ghana cedis. Who are the people behind these 5040? Let me continue, guys. Bear with me. Major news. Major news. You are one step closer from winning 30,000 Ghana cedis in cash. Hey, sisters and brothers, who are behind these services? Is this your number? Yes, it is my number. You can win 30,000 Ghana cedis plus daily. Fantastic. They said, no way. No way. This week, luck will be your side. This one said special invitation. 05. That is my number again. You've been invited. Big news. I'm sick and tired of this. Must you guys be changing the messages? Are you guys trying to scam me? Are you guys trying to scam me? Must you guys be changing the messages? Today, if it's not good, if it's not goodness, it is no way. It is not, if it is not invitation, it is something else. Must you guys be forcing something on us? This one that there has been some kind of diversities of messages that you've been sending to me. Is it a way that you guys are trying to scam me or something? What is happening to MTN? Well, I can't say it's all that bad, because there are some time that I enjoyed, some airtime and data from the MTN 5040, the MTN reward, because I bought airtime for all the years that I've been buying airtime. They told me that I can redeem, and I started redeeming. I got some points, and I was able to redeem some data, 200 megabytes or something, 500 megabytes or so. So it's not all that bad. But why do you guys have to keep changing the messages? What are you trying to achieve? Okay. Is that a way that you guys can get me, subscribe to the VIP, so that you guys will be deducting me the money? Sure, we know what to do with the money. Okay, what the movie say, Ghana na ya wano forsa. We know what to do with our money. So this one that you guys have been sending diversities of messages, being I think whoever the leader of that, it's wonderful. Whoever he is, if I get him or if I get her, I'm going to shake her hand. She's a fantastic person. Wow. See the way they are sending the messages. 5040. I know I'm the one who subscribed to it, but it does not mean that you guys should be sending me any. Don't come and say me that I'm the one who subscribed to it too. Yes, I did subscribe to it, but it does not mean that you guys should be forcing something on me by force. Number six on the list, MTN Ahomka. Can you guys take it easy with us? MTN Ahomka, can you guys take it easy with us? It's not even up to the time. You guys are forcing me to start paying small, and if I don't pay, I'm going to face. No, what are you guys doing? Are you putting fear in me? I borrowed it and I'll pay. So why are you putting fear in me? If I don't pay, did I tell you guys I'm not pay? Did I tell you guys I'm not going to pay the money that I lent from MTN? You guys should be careful. I took the money. You can give it maybe up to the time, maybe 1 week or 3 days to the time. You give me warning that it's time. Oh. This one that 2 weeks before my deadline, you'll be sending me a message threatening me that if I don't pay, there will be consequences. Did I tell you guys? You guys should be very careful. Very careful. Overall, I think MTN is one of the best network companies in Ghana, if not, the overall. Because I love their services. They've been in the system for quite some time now, and I love what they are doing. Just that nobody can be perfect, but they have to do something about what I've shared right now, because it's very important to me. So you guys will do something about it. Otherwise, the next time I come back, you guys will not like it. Mark my words. You are laughing. You guys will not like it. Do something about the service. Otherwise, there will be a massive demonstration that you guys will not be able to stand. Now Ghana, it looks like everybody wants demonstration before they change their ways. So wait for it. Baby Techie here. As I said, it's not about following and liking and subscribing and all of that. But if you want to continue receiving tips, if you want me to bring in your problem I'm facing that you are also facing, so that we can let them fix it for us, subscribe to my channel and put on the notification bell. Subscribe to my TikTok or my Instagram page, so that I can receive my updates, my uploads in the future, so that you can join me, create a better Ghana. At this point, peace out. Mwah.